Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praises, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops, great millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing his word in truth with truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and Aqua out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you, I say shalom, and may you be of the elect. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites, by Hashem, meaning in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. This lesson is titled, All Fun and Games Until It's Hell and Flames. All fun and games until it's hell and flames. Still seeing a bunch of people thinking they're getting away with shit, man. Right? I'm not going to go into any details as to what's going on in my world, but just say, you know, you wicked people in the world. You're only getting by for now. You having your fun and games for now. You thinking you're getting away with some shit. You're really not. You've been exposed. You already been found out. But I can't do nothing about nothing. All I can do is be patient and wait. Right? Because vengeance belongs to Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to wait. And I know he got something far more grand than anything that I can think to get back at your ass for what you've done. You wicked mother. I'm not going to go into it, you know. But this is only one person out of millions upon the face of the earth, billions upon the face of the earth, man. You wicked are having your fun for now. You mockers, you scoffers, you having your fun for now. All right, but guess what? Whole time, the doors of mercy have been shutting slowly. Your time is running out. Your folly is about to run out. Your fear is about to kick in on overdrive. And you will not be able to have rest. There is no rest for the wicked. So yeah, keep having your fun, keep enjoying, keep thinking you getting away with shit. Because truly you're not. You're actually scopeoed. You've been marked. Everything you do from the time you offended us, you've been marked. You've been recorded, and it's still being recorded. So when your time of judgment comes, there's no question as to why you're being judged. All fun and games until it's hell and flames. Isaiah 65, and we'll start at verse 11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You said, I don't care about what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai wants for me. I'm going to do for me. I'm going to provide for me. I'm going to get the bag. I did this. I did that. Me, shmee. Inside joke. Anybody ever seen the movie Hook? You understand that line. But that's how people are, man. You know, the me, myself, and I. No credit towards Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And they're just going to, you know, in their mindset, they're going to find their own way through life. They got it all figured out. They don't need Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All they need is a hefty bank account and a drive to hustle. That's their mindset. But ye, Isaiah 65 and 11, but ye are they that forsake Yahweh Bashmel Shai, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop. Right? Y'all said to hold the statutes, laws, and commandments, the obedience of Yahweh Bashmel Shai. You know, hey, go ahead and just bring in our oppressors. We cool with that. We rather live by that. We rather live that way. Prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because, and he's talking about you 2/3, and of you heathen as well, but talking about you 2/3. The statute, the you 2/3 being the Negroes, the Hispanic, the Native, and Seminole Indians, the Israelites of the Bible. Therefore will I number you, you Israelites, to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called the men of the prophets, the men of the Lord out on the highways and hedges, the men of the Lord making these electronic epistles, calling the elect of Israel, calling Israel in general, listen up, listen up. The prophets that have been before me and before the of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Listen to us. It's not us that you really listen to. It's the Most High God, Yahweh Bashmi Shai. We're just a spokesman, right? He's called, okay? But when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, right? The men of the Lord, again, out there prophesying, y'all just going to and fro, not paying no mind, right? But did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighteth not. Y'all doing everything but what Yahweh Shema Shai said to do. You're doing your own thing. You're doing you. That's not what he delights in. Verse 13, therefore, thus saith the Lord, power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Behold, because you 2/3 that want to listen, right? Listen. Behold, my servants, the men of the Lord, and those that came back to the statute, laws, commandments, the obedience of Yahweh Shema Shai. Behold, my servants shall eat. But ye, y'all that said, to hell with you prophets, to hell with Yahweh, to hell with Yahweh Shai, we rather have Barabbas. This is y'all, right? Y'all said, we cool. We want to do things on our own. We got it. And so therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shema Shai, behold, my servants shall eat. But ye, you 2/3 niggas, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So all the men of the Lord, right, they're going to be eating, they're going to be drinking, they're going to be rejoicing. Whole time, you 2/3, y'all scoffed and mocked and having a good time right now, right? You're not going to have a good time later because you're the ones that's going to be hungry. You're the ones that's going to be thirsty. You're the ones that's going to be ashamed and die a horrible death, a painful death. But ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye, you 2/3, shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Cursing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai out, cursing the men of the Lord out, cursing yourself out for not listening, because you're going to be so full of pride and ego at that point, and hatred, right? At that point, you're just going to be like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. Screw God, blah, blah, blah. That's how you're going to be. Your true colors are going to come out. This is why he didn't fuck with you to begin with, because he knew you from the beginning, bitch. And shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord power Yahweh Bashmel Shai shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. You know what? Let me do this, because I like that. I'm going to do this. Yep. I want to read that. I want to read that in the NLT. But because Isaiah 65:11, but because the rest of you, right? You 2/3, because the rest of you have forsaken Yahweh Shem Yahushai and have forgotten his temple, and because you have prepared feasts to honor the God of fate and have offered mixed wine to the God of destiny, right? Y'all just gonna do your own shit, right? Now I will destine you for the sword. All of you will bow down before the executioner. For when I called, you did not answer. When I spoke, you did not listen. You deliberately sinned before my very eyes and chose to do what you know I despise. Ooh, ooh. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Yahweh Bashem Yahushai says. My servants will eat, but you will starve. My servants will drink, but you will be thirsty. My servants will rejoice, but you will be sad and ashamed. My servants will sing for joy, but you will cry in sorrow and despair. Your name will be a curse word among my people, for the sovereign Yahweh Shai will destroy you and will call his true servants by another name. You see that? And think about that. Because there's going to be some that wake to everlasting shame and contempt. Why? Because they doing things that they wanted to do and not what Yahweh Shai said. You see? So they're hey, you're going to be put down, man. Yeah, let me get that. Luke 6. I'm going to read that in the NLT as well. Matter of fact. This is Luke 6. And I'm going to first read it in the KJV, then the NLT. Luke 6:24. And this is Yahushua speaking. It says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. See that? Woe unto you that's having a great time right now, pretty much. Woe unto you that's mocking and scoffing, thinking you getting away with shit right now. Destruction is coming to you right now. Let's read this, Luke 6:24-26 in the NLT. It says, what sorrow awaits you who are rich? For you have your only happiness now. Exactly. You got all the wealth right now. You got the fatness of the world right now. Why do you get to have your cake and eat it too, so to say? You see? Verse 25, what sorrow awaits you who are fat and prosperous now, for a time of awful hunger awaits you. What sorrow awaits you who laugh now, for your laughing will turn to mourning and sorrow. What sorrow awaits you who are praised by the crowds, for their ancestors are also praised false prophets. Yeah, because there's part for you too, because he's got to come back and start judgment with the house of God first, right? The false prophets first. Okay, so yeah, y'all got y'all's consolation as well. Leading our people astray, teaching wrong names, wrong doctrine. God loves everybody, including the rainbow crowd. Y'all going completely off, man. So nothing but sorrow is coming to you, all right? That's having a good time right now instead of being in the house of mourning. Because y'all in the house of feasting right now. Y'all having a great time. Mocking and still scoffing, still talking shit, thinking you getting away with the things that you getting away with at this moment. Whole time, yo stupid ass in the trick bag. Be prepared for a great fall. Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praises, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops, great millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth with truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect. Y'all better stay prayed up, repent. Abba Ball, Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.